What if the biggest risk was not to take the risk at all? In this video I'm going to teach you what Tim Ferriss himself calls his favorite exercise. I've been using the exercise myself and I noticed there is no template for it. So I'm solving that by giving you a free Notion framework template so it's easy for you to try it out yourself. This is the best way to weigh the risks and benefits when making big life changes. Whether it's about a new job, a breakup, starting a side hustle or starting a YouTube channel. After this exercise you'll know exactly what to do. So let's jump right in. Okay, so first you want to write down the change you're going to make. Easy. Then the second, you define the fears and the absolute worst outcomes possible. It's important to get clear what your fear is, and you can list them in this table I've given you. I put some areas there, people, relationships, work, professional experiences, material, but you can add your own areas too. Then you add the fear, you add if it's permanent, how likely is it's even to happen, what do you think about it? Okay, then third, list out the actions you could make to mitigate those outcomes or prevent them from happening altogether. Then to the fourth, list the actions that could repair the situation, take you back to where you started from. Yeah, you can ask yourself, how would you get it back under your control? Then fifth one, this is powerful. What could be the benefits of even partial success? Again, I've given you this table. We have the same areas here. You can add your own. You can tell the positive outcome. What is is this impact permanent? How likely this is to happen? So you can then compare the two tables. And one more question: have other people like you done it successfully before? Or have some people with lesser resources than you, lesser knowledge, done it before successfully? If they have, it's probable that you can too. Okay, then to the sixth, the cost of inaction, and this is what Tim Ferriss emphasizes much. So, think about cost of inaction. What if you don't chase what excites you? What would be the downfalls in 3 months, 1 year or 5 years? How would it feel to let circumstances dictate your life and watch a decade pass without fulfillment? Here it's important to remember a true risk is irreversible negative outcome, and that could make inaction the greatest risk of all. Okay, so write down what would happen or what would you lose if you didn't do the thing you want in 3 months, 1 year, 5 years. You can add 10 years if you want there. Okay, then we have a bonus from my mentor. This was a good point, so I wanted to add it here. Is there a benefit even if everything goes wrong? So if your fears come true, is there still a benefit for you? Okay, then the seventh, the last point. What are you waiting for? You know, you can always tell yourself next year when the situation is, or whatever. But the truth is the perfect time never comes. So if you can't answer this question, it's probable that you are just afraid, like everyone else in this world. But you can change that. So measure the cost of inaction, realize the unlikelihood and repairability of those mishaps, compare the tables of benefits and risks, and just kick it off. So if the risks are not unmanageable and you can find positive sides from even trying, I encourage you, take those first steps. Initiate the action. Starting is always the hardest part, but when you get the stone rolling, it's going to be easier and easier all the time. I have linked this free Notion framework template in the description, so try it out yourself, and I'd love to hear in the comments what conclusion you came to and about what problem. I have another video where I go through this with concrete example. See you in the next video.